since you were last with me, we've not done too badly. We've played 4 matches and we've only been beaten once. Stay tuned to see if we can carry on that good form. Hello and welcome to episode 40 of Rebuilding Derby. My name is Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got 2 matches for you. One in the EFL Championship at home to Preston North End, and then in the FA Cup 3rd round at home to Brentford. Okay, this is the lineup for the match against Preston North End. It's Joe Lumley in goal, back 4 of Osman Kakai, Curtis Nelson, Alfie Jones and Ian Martson, Max Bird at the base of midfield, Marcus McGuane and Regan Slater ahead of him, Tyrese John Jules and Ryan Longman your wingers, and up front is Josh Coburn. Let's submit the team and get into the match. We're going to go with a positive team talk, so we will outstretch the arms. In fact, no we won't. We will point the finger and we will tell the lads that we've got the quality to beat Preston today. That seems to have pleased most of them. So let's start the match. And as always, we'll give it a few minutes to just let the match settle down and see how it's going. Derby in the white, Preston North End in the green shirts and yellow shorts. And it's Coburn down the left for Longman. Longman's cross, headed away, cleared by Preston. And the highlight ends. It's now down at the other end. Wallace with the throw in for Preston, gets it back and crosses it in, headed away. Campbell picks it up and Priest plays it wide right, cleared, and John Jules brings it away. He plays it back to Kakai. John Jules into McGuane, Nelson to Jones, Martson on the left. It's nice interplay. It's back with Martson, Jones, Bird, Longman. It's played to McGuane. He's given it to John Jules, but John Jules flashes a shot well over the crossbar. It's a Derby throw on the left with Martson. Jones goes all the way back to his goalkeeper. Jones gets it back from the keeper. Martson down the left. Back to Jones. Jones to Slater to Coburn. John Jules. And Derby win the corner. It's an in-swinging corner from Max Bird. Headed away. Martson will collect. Nelson to Coburn. Longman. Across to John Jules. Kakai needs some help, but manages to beat his man. Lays it on a plate for Josh Coburn. And it's Derby County 1, Preston North End 0. And Preston get the game underway. Hawes to Campbell, back to Hawes. Bauer. Hawes again. Campbell gives it to Bauer. Camera to Godwin Mate. McCardle gives the ball away to Bird, but the highlight ends. And it's with Oxborough, the Preston North End goalkeeper. Martson picks it up on the left for Derby. Jones into Bird. Bird wide right, but it's given away. Played over the top. Jones cleans it up. And with the help of Nelson, Bird is going to get, no, he doesn't get it through. Oxborough gives it to Godwin, and Derby pick it up again, back to the goalkeeper, John Jules, but it's an offside, and that highlight ends. Free kick to Derby, Slater, but it's easy for Oxborough to collect the loose ball. Kick downfield, but Derby have it back. Nelson, John Jules, Kakai to Bird, Bird to, and the ball's given away. Oxborough played long, and Derby clean it up, but that was a bit firm back to the goalkeeper. We get away with it. Slater to Nelson, Nelson to Kakai. Kakai down the right wing for John Jules. Kakai, McGuane to John Jules. Played back. The shot comes in, but Oxborough saves easily. Kakai, McGuane, John Jules beats his man, gives it to Coburn. Longman makes it 2-0. 18 minutes gone. Derby 2, Preston North End 0. And it's Preston with the ball on halfway. Wallace down the left for Knockhart, back to Wallace, goes back to Hawes, into Campbell, but it's given away. Slater to Longman, Longman to Coburn, Coburn to John Jules. McGuane, shot deflected for a corner, and it's an in-swinging corner from Slater. Not enough height on it, and it's cleared easily. McGuane will pick it up, send it down the left for Slater. McGuane again goes longer to Longman, but Preston clear it again. Jones goes all the way back to Lumley. Jones to Nelson. Bird to John Jules. John Jules to Kakai. Kakai gives it back to John Jules, who runs into the area, gets his cross in, and the header is over the crossbar. And there is now a wait for the next highlight, but it's a Derby free kick. Slater, and the header is just off target, just over the bar. But Derby have it back. Jones and Nelson swap passes, then Kakai gets involved. John Jules to McGuane. Slater over the top for John Jules. John Jules has run it wide, but gets help from McGuane. Kakai to John Jules. Kakai again. McGuane to Kakai. McGuane again. Bird to Slater. Bird again. Goes left for Longman. Headed down to Martson. Longman's effort is an absolute peach, and it's Derby County 3, Preston North End 0. We've only played 28 minutes. Preston kick off. Hawes to Bauer, who's on a yellow card. Hawes again. It's Knockhart down the left wing. Kakai tackles him, and it's out for a throw-in, which we don't see, but it is a throw-in further down the line. Wallace. It's a deflected shot, and it's cleared by Longman to Coburn. Needs help. Gets it from Longman, but not worthy of a highlight, that one. And we're at the 40-minute mark, still 3-0 to Derby. And it's a right wing throw. Kakai with it. John Jules to Bird. Slater to Jones to Slater, over the top, Longman. It's offside, that will be a free kick to Preston. 2 minutes to go till half time. Martson gets it back, goes backwards this time to Jones. Slater to Longman. Longman shoots, but it's charged down, and the highlight ends. And that is half time. It's Derby County 3, Preston North End 0. I think the only option here is outstretch the arms. What a 45 minutes that was. Absolutely. Go back out there. More of the same, please, lads. So we'll drop some encouragement. And it's Knockhart down the wing. And the highlight ends. It's a right wing free kick for Preston. Camera to McCardle to Nlundulu. Knockhart gets it, smashes it, but it's off target. And it's McGuane to John Jules. Knockhart wins it from Kakai, who's gone down. And it looks like he's going to have to go off, I think. Yeah, Kakai is going to have to go off. So let's get that change made now. Wolfenden will be the one to come on. It's gone down the left instead. It's probably wise, given that we're a man light on the right hand side. McGuane bursts through the gap, has a shot, but it's through to Oxborough, who does target that side, unsurprisingly, as we've not made the sub yet. And it's out for a corner. Wolfenden is on. Knockhart, and it's cleared. Wallace picks it up for Preston. Camera, Knockhart, and that's offside. So we see the danger out. Longman needs to come off next, and it'd be Joe Gelhardt. It's played wide left for Wallace, but the header is into the arms of Lumley. Derby play a slightly risky pass to get it away, but it works, and the highlight ends. It's a free kick from Slater, and the pressure is still on, but he's headed over the crossbar, and the highlight ends. I think the final change is likely to be John Jules in about 5 minutes' time. Slater to Bird, Jones to Bird to Martson, goes back to Jones. Martson gets it back. Jones again. Bird to Nelson. Nelson into McGuane. McGuane to John Jules. John Jules to Coburn. Coburn to Slater. Gelhardt. McGuane. Coburn. Bird. John Jules. The shot is over the crossbar. It's Martson with the left wing throw in. Gelhardt to Slater to Bird. Further right to McGuane, but it's given away. And Hawes gives it to Wallace. Hawes gets it back. Camera. Bauer. Camera. Anderson, but Martson intercepts. Derby will come again. Bird to Coburn. John Jules will pick this up on the right wing. Gets to the byline. Gelhardt gives it to Martson. Martson's cross is blocked for a corner, and it is John Jules that's going to come off. for Connor Chaplin. Bird picks it up, gives it to Slater. Crosses, it's headed away. And Chaplin does come on. 15 minutes to go. It's Oxborough with a goal kick. And Derby pick it up again on halfway. Coburn to Gelhart. Gelhart goes for the ball to the right wing. Picks up Chaplin. Bird. McGuane. Chaplin. Back to Bird. McGuane. Nelson to Bird. Bird to Coburn. Feeds Chaplin. Chaplin hits the post. And that highlight ends. But Gelhart is on the attack this time. Feeds Coburn. McGuane feeds it through for Chaplin, but his shot is charged down and it's a corner. Chaplin with it. And it's headed away, but only as far as Gelhart. Back to Martson. All the way back to Jones. Bird. McGuane. Coburn to Martson. Gelhart. He's offside. And that highlight breaks down. It's Preston with the attack this time. Bayliss to Edwards. It's crossed into the box. Shot is blocked and will be kept in by Martson, but that highlight ends. 5 minutes to go plus added time. And it's Knockhart down the left wing. Gets a cross in, but it's blocked away for a corner. And it's Knockhart with an out-swinging corner. And the header is over the bar from Bayliss. 3 minutes remain, and it's Wolfenden with a right wing throw. Finds Chaplin, gets it back. McGuane to Wolfenden. Chaplin. Coburn. Chaplin has the shot, but it's easy for Oxborough. And we're into the last couple of minutes. And McGuane shepherds the ball away, but it comes back and it's Campbell with a right wing cross. Headed away again, only as far as Edwards. Bayliss. Wallace on the left. Chips it in. The shot is easy for Lumley. 3 added minutes signalled. We've played 2 of them. And the final highlight is going to be a corner from Chaplin. Headed away. Wolfenden to Jones. And it is all over. It's Derby County 3. Preston North End 0. And that was a thoroughly satisfying victory. So we'll outstretch the arms. Well done, lads. And I will see you for the second match of the episode very, very shortly. Time now for the Brentford game in the FA Cup, and your lineup is Joe Lumley in goal, back 4 of Luke Wolfenden, Curtis Nelson, Alfie Jones and Josh Wilson-Esbrand, Max Bird at the base of midfield, Marcus McGuane and Regan Slater ahead of him, Tyrese John Jules on the right wing, Ryan Longman on the left and Joe Gelhart up front. Let's submit the team and get into the team talk. Okay, we're going to pump the fist. No, we're not. We're going to point the finger and agree with the assistant's recommendation. If you carry on your last performance, we'll do well. And let's send the boys out and see if we can do a win. So Ivan Toney to kick off for Brentford. Holding. Bailey, all the way back to the goalkeeper, and Roberts takes a touch and then passes forward. Tony back to Onyeka, Bailey, Holding, Alenia, and the highlight ends. It's a Derby free kick. Max Bird into the box. The header is on target but held by Pontus Dahlberg. And it's a Derby attack again, but Dahlberg snuffs it out. Rolls it to Roberts. Back to Dahlberg. Holding to Onyeka. Back to Bailey. Brentford keeping the ball quite comfortably. Out to the right wing, and Williams goes back to Onyeka. Over the top for Williams. Keeps it in. Finds Tony. Williams again, but it's an offside. And that highlight ends. Free kick to Derby. Jones to Wilson Esbrand. To Nelson. It's Wolfenden down the right. Passes it forward for John Jules, but he is offside, and that highlight ends. And it's a free kick to Brentford. Irfan Can is offside. So that highlight breaks down, and it's Dahlberg with the goal kick. Roberts, ball forward by Brentford, headed down, but there's another offside. Ivan Toney this time, the one caught offside. Wolfenden with the throw-in. McGuane flicks it out to Wilson Esbrand, doubles back, finds Slater. It's tackled, but Derby keep the ball, and the deflection takes it through to Dahlberg. No highlights at the moment, but Brentford's still waiting for their first shot. Half an hour gone. It's Wolfenden with the throw-in on the right for Derby. Bird to Wolfenden to McGuane. Ball's crossed in. The header is on target, but straight at Dahlberg. And it's Brentford on the attack this time. Onyeka to Alenia. Back to Onyeka. Onyeka over the top. But it's an offside again. Williams. And it's a Derby free kick on the left. Bird. Dahlberg makes the save, and the highlight ends. So Wolfenden with a throw-in on the right, in to John Jules, back to Wolfenden, plays it down the line, but too much on it, although a miscontrol gives Derby a chance. It's scraped away, and the highlight breaks down. And that is half time. It's Derby County 0, Brentford 0. So going to the dressing room, and we can very much win this match. Let's just have a look at any potential half-time substitutions. I'm going to take off Joe Gelhardt and bring on Josh Coburn, and then we'll send the boys out to see if they can finish what they started. So let's drop some encouragement. It's Derby in possession. On the left, Wilson Esbrand to Longman. Ball's given away. Onyeka's tackle, and it's out for a throw-in. Highlight ends. It's Wolfenden all the way back to Lumley. Jones to Wilson Esbrand. Wilson Esbrand down the line for Longman. Longman gets it back. McGuane has a shot. Always rising, and it's over the bar. It's a right wing throw. Wilson Esbrand to Slater. Wilson Esbrand gets it back. Tyrese John Jules' header is on target, but straight at Dahlberg. And he waits patiently for an opportunity, bowls it out to Bailey, but it's given away, and Derby come again through Wilson Esbrand, although the pass is blocked off, and it's Brentford on the attack now. Bailey, he gives the ball away, and Derby come forward. John Jules. McGuane is in the penalty area, but his cross is charged down. It's out for a corner. In swinging corner on the right from Bird. Wolfenden's header is over the top, and that highlight ends. Brentford have still to have a shot with almost an hour gone. Slater needs to come off. We'll bring on Jacob Davenport and Longman for Connor Chaplin is the final substitution. So we're very much rolling the dice to try and win the game. The last thing either of us wants is a replay. It's through to Longman. It's charged down. Longman is offside. And that highlight ends. It's now a Brentford free kick. Onyeka picks it up but gives the ball away. John Jules to McGuane. McGuane switches it to Chaplin, who crosses. It's all the way through to John Jules. He finds McGuane. John Jules again, but he is offside. That one ends as well. Into the last 20 minutes, still 0-0. Right, one more effort. Let's go attacking. McGuane to Nelson. Goes back to Jones. Wide left to Wilson Esbrand. In to Chaplin. Wilson Esbrand. Davenport. Bird. Kicked away. And Brentford bring it clear. Munoz. Alania. Munoz again. Alania again. He's found Kalkan. Munoz picks it up for a third time. Beats his man. Finds Alania again. It's cleared. But Irfan Can gets it and gives it back to Munoz. It's out for a corner to Brentford. Just about inside the last 10 minutes. Just a shade over the 10 minutes to go. Irfan Can with the corner. Headed away, but Munoz picks it up. Just inside the attacking half. Roberts has been fouled by John Jules. But that highlight ends. And it's Derby head on the ball. John Jules to Wolfenden. Back to Nelson. All the way back to Lumley. Jones to Nelson. To Wolfenden. Who goes down the line. John Jules to Wolfenden. Nelson back to Wolfenden. Wolfenden all the way to Lumley. Jones this time changing the point of the attack to the left hand side. Chaplin to Wilson Esbrand. Back inside to Jones. Davenport to Chaplin. Wilson Esbrand. Jones. Davenport with the long ball over the top. And it should have been a goal, but it's blazed over the crossbar. We're into the last 5 minutes or so. And Brentford on the attack now. Down their right hand side. Irfan Can will get there. Beats his man, Munoz. Irfan Can again. And it's offside. Nelson with the free kick. To Wolfenden. To John Jules. To McGuane. Coburn turns his man, has the shot. But it's over the top. 3 minutes left, and it's Coburn on the attack for Derby. Davenport picks it up, goes for the ball over the top. It's offside. McGuane is the one flagged. and Brentford come forward with Munoz. It's Irfan Can, it's into the box, but Lumley makes the save easily enough. One added minute, Munoz with the throw-in, swaps passes with one of his defenders, plays it long, but it's picked up by Wolfenden, and surely Lumley's going to launch it. He doesn't, but Jones runs it to halfway, plays it to Wilson Asbrand, Davenport to Chaplin. Wilson Asbrand's got to launch it, surely he doesn't. Chaplin runs to the corner flag. The header is over the top, and that is surely the last chance of the game. It is. The full-time whistle goes. It's Derby County 0, Brentford 0. So there'll be a replay at Brentford. So it was a good effort, so we'll sympathise with the lads. And in a moment we will confirm the league table from the previous match and look at the fixtures to come to decide when we're going to come back. I'll be back with you very, very shortly. Okay, well let's have a look at the league table, and as you can see we're in 11th position with 37 points from 26 matches played, 4 points adrift of the playoffs. And let's have a look at the schedule and make a decision as to when we're going to come back on tomorrow's episode. So we'll have a look, and I think we will come back for the first two games in February. We'll come back for Queen's Park Rangers at home, Hull City away, and ahead of those two matches I'll round up the January transfer window business for you. Not a full transfer special, but we'll just round up the business on the day of the QPR game, and that will be on tomorrow's episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to my channel for regular Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.